3, 2.
Live, baby. Are we live?
We're doing it live. We're live.
Doing it live. Live, direct, in effect, baby. Welcome to Blockhead Garage, as hosted by yours truly, the disgusting, the greasy, the vile shade tree surgeon, and also the one and only, the powerful, the magnificent mother of frogs, queen of all the Florida men, breaker of motorcycles, Shay Lisi. And don't forget, to my left, unless this is reverse, we have the mysterious Maria Mew and her marvelous monster trucks, Gravedigger and Bigfoot. Don't look twice, baby, you might get run over. And in the back, let's go all the way to the right, the long, tall, and deadly BlissfulEllie. We've come here today to present one thing and one thing only. That's a lie. There are so many things that we're presenting today, but the number one thing on everybody's mind, everybody's question, everybody's burning desire, mine especially, because I already know what he looks like. Blockhead motto is bear and all. Baby, the helmet is coming off. Can you believe it? We're finally going to gaze upon that visage. You ever wonder what Marcellus Wallace had in that suitcase? We're about to show you, baby. This ain't no MacGuffin. This is the real deal. This is the event of the century. People have been waiting with bated breath. Dozens of people, dozens upon dozens of people are just wondering, please shine your beauty upon me, Blockhead. Please let your gaze wash over me. Let me feel it, touch every inch of my body, those beautiful eyes. Today's the day. Today's your lucky day. But we're doing it for charity, okay?
Yeah, it's for charity. It's for charity.
Here's the whole thing. We're here for a reason, and it's a good reason. Oh, I said it was a good reason.
I think it's a good reason.
Yeah, all reasons are good reasons, you know, if we say so anyway.
I think good is an opinion, but I can have an opinion on your opinion, and the opinion is good.
Damn, I like that. She agreed with me. Here's the thing. All right. First off, let's check in. Can everybody hear us all right before I get too far into this?
Can you hear me? Hello,
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Hello, is anybody out there? Can you hear me? Shade Tree Surgeon
Can you
reporting
hear
in.
me? Are you listening?
Can you
Hello?
guys hear my bone?
Or we just was that speech for nothing?
It could be. I'll do it
We were just
again.
muted the whole time.
Yeah, I'll freaking do
You guys
it.
got
Let
that?
me tell you what, man. I'll
You can
freaking
run it
go
again.
on and on and on. Mike is really loud
I
and
think they're
clipping,
good.
they're saying.
Oh, probably because we're
can turn
so
it down.
a little close.
I can turn the mic down.
They said audio is out of sync.
We're working on
But
it.
then everyone else is saying yes.
Yes.
So,
As long as we're primarily good.
all right. As long as we're good and
Okay,
it's loud
well,
and
I
clear.
got too many loud and clears.
We got a
so
lot
that's
of loud
it.
and clears, man. If you're having clipping or if you're having audio out of sync, refresh your page. Looks like we're loud
Can I
and clear. We're doing
refresh
well.
my brain?
Yeah, absolutely. All it involves is a Black & Decker drill, a couple of Vicodin, and an afternoon. Let all them
those are
demons
great.
out.
What, lobotomy?
It's a trepanation,
You know
but
what?
similar.
I've always wanted that you could just refresh your brain after you have a hangover. How great would that be?
Let me restart this, dude. I don't like how this is going.
You
Some people
know,
do psychedelics, right?
That, because they like all the pretty colors.
some people need a refresh, and it's not just us who would need a refresh. Some people who need a refresh at life are these foster kids.
There we go, segueing right in. What they need is not even it is a refresh. They've gotten a bad start, and we could do something for them that gives them the best start. Like I said, we're doing a face reveal today. How many people we got in there? We got almost 1,000 people waiting in here right now. But we're doing it for a reason. And here's the thing, and this drives me nuts. You know, when we do this online thing, which I love, listen up, I bear all. People looking for more here, don't dive into this.
Started bear and all. I mean, like,
That was a whole
it's
different
not
life.
exciting.
Yeah, don't look up that handle. The thing is, with me and with Shay and with our crew, we just bear all. Don't go looking for more. If you dive into our souls, you're going to hit your head. We exist in the shallow end. But so many of our friends out there, they have so much more to them than they put on YouTube, and they can make great videos, or maybe you think their videos suck. That's not the point here. Blockhead's one of those people, because when he said, yes, I want to do a face reveal, he said he wanted to do it for charity. There's all these people out there going, I can't believe, why does he hide it? I can't believe he doesn't show his face. Is he ugly? Does he have a scar? Does he have adult braces? What's actually going on here? Yes to all those.
He's got an awful face scar.
Awful face scar, adult braces. He's going from that to a Invisalign. It's hard. But he's got a beautiful soul, baby. Because he was waiting on a face reveal, not because he cared what people thought what he looked like, not for any other reason than he wanted to do it for charity. Believe it or not, we've talked about this, and I talk about everything. So we've talked about this for the past 2 years. We've been talking about this since we started working with Forgotten Angels. Since we did our very first raffle with Forgotten Angels, actually 3 years now.
Has it been 3 years?
It's been 3 years now. We've been talking about a Blockhead face reveal for 3 years, because the minute we started doing charity work with Forgotten Angels, Blockhead said,
What can I do?
What can I do? How can I help? He's donated
And I said,
stuff.
let me see that mug.
Yeah, listen up, baby. Pucker up. Do I have a job for you? So here's the thing. Blockhead's been waiting literally for 3 years, enduring all this bullshit, enduring everyone going, this dipshit, why is he not revealing his face? Why is he not showing? Why does he care so much? And I read these comments, people go, he wants me to care. He wants me to care about what he looks like. He's so scared that someone's going to see him. For the past 3 years, he's been enduring all that bullshit just so he could save it up and do a charity live stream face reveal. I think that's pretty good, man. Let's give it up for Blockhead.
Oh, Blockhead.
What a fucking dude,
Maybe
man.
he's just
What a dude.
handsome. He's just trying to stay humble.
Who, trying to stay humble? Sounds like something I don't want to do.
I have to define it. Right.
All right, baby. So we're here at the Blockhead Garage. We have a limited amount of time. If Jordan keeps, is Jordan dropping that link in the side chat there? If Jordan keeps dropping that link, we've got a goal. If you can buy a raffle ticket to support Forgotten Angels. If you don't know what Forgotten Angels is a charity that benefits young men, and we're working on also benefiting young women. That's coming up next. Why we're running a charity.
2023.
So it benefits young men who've aged out of the foster care system and young women coming up as well. For reasons that you could probably imagine, we don't like to make that co-ed. If you look to my right and left, you can imagine exactly why we don't make it co-ed, baby. Anyway, these kids got enough problems. They don't need a baby on the way on top of it. We benefit young men who've aged out of the foster care system. If you don't know what Forgotten Angels is, or if you're unaware of the foster care problem, it's so much bigger than you think it is. And a lot of people have heard me talk about this, and they've heard me say it's a big problem, but a lot of them don't know it's a problem at all. They don't realize the scope, the magnitude of what we're dealing with here. We're talking about an entire hundreds, thousands of kids just in Florida. Thousands of young men, thousands of young women who are just not set up to succeed in any way. And everybody talks about pull yourself up by your bootstraps. They say, you got to work for it. You got to do it. For every success story you hear, that's what kills me. For every success story you hear about somebody who came from nothing, who dragged themselves out of the muck and slept in their car and just achieved. For every one of those, and you go, why don't you just do that? There's 1,000 other people who didn't have those resources or didn't have the wherewithal to be able to do that for themselves, and instead they end up homeless, they end up addicted to drugs, they end up on the streets, they end up dead, they end up in jail. It's so easy to point at the one person out of 1,000 who is able to pull themselves out of the muck. What you forget about is that doesn't negate all the other people who just need a helping hand, who just need a dad, they just need a mom. They just need somebody who's going to sit there and say, we're going to take care of you. We're going to show you how to be a man. We're going to show you how to be a woman. We're going to show you how to be a productive member of society.
And part of the community, more than just being somebody who can help themselves, but somebody who can also help somebody else in the future and show the people beneath them how to succeed.
Absolutely. We were with a very good friend of mine that I've gotten to know because of all this. That was a good friend of mine in Shays. We were having breakfast with him yesterday. Two times Tim's, Brian Timms. He's got a Super Bowl ring and one of the other ones. I don't know a lot about sports. What I do know about Brian is that he spent 10 years in the foster care system and he's a success story. This is a man who went on to win a Super Bowl who went on to catch touchdown passes as a running back from Tom Brady, who sat there and is one of the most celebrated men in his field, who's an amazing athlete, who's succeeded. Not only is he an amazing college athlete, he came from nothing. 10 years in the foster care system, slept in his car outside the college to go there. Now, he wears a Super Bowl ring. He has a master's degree.
He wears all his.
He wears a lot. He's got bling, dude.
Yeah.
I'm fucking jealous of Brian.
Yeah.
Dude, he's got style, dude. He's got style.
That's awesome.
So he wears his rings. He has got a master's degree, and he's working on his law degree. Now, what Brian's done is instead of just going, look at me, look, I made it. I made it. Look what I did. Look, you, hey, idiot, get off the ground. I came from nothing. I slept in my car. I came from getting beaten, abused, mentally abused, physically abused, didn't get a single chance, buried his mom when he was 8 years old, dad ran off and just thrown into the system. And he went from that to winning a Super Bowl. He went from that to getting a master's degree. He went from that to getting a law degree. This isn't a person who just goes, you need to buck up and do it. This is a person who has dedicated his life since then to making sure that other people can do it too, because he knows that not everybody is him. He realizes that not everybody is going to do it the way he did it, and they just need a help. Sometimes you don't, it's not like everyone's going to go out there and win the Super Bowl. Sometimes you need a helping hand just to get a job at Publix. That's not a bad thing. Everybody had a mom, they had a dad, and if you didn't have a mom or a dad, you had to work so much harder than the guy next to you. So much harder that people won't even believe it. So now Brian is going to law school so he can pro bono represent people in the foster care system, because let me tell you what, when them judges and them cops want to nail someone to the wall, guess who it's easy to do to? Easy to do for a foster kid. It happens all the time. And you can pretend like that's not true, but it's true.
State represented, and no one cares if they fail.
Nobody cares if they fail. So guess what, man? Them judges every once, they can't let everybody off. So guess who they nail to the wall? Somebody nobody cares about. Somebody who's nobody's going to squawk about. Somebody who nobody's going to go, what about this guy? Somebody with no family, no one to look out for them because no one looks the other way, and they just end up in the system. They go from horrible foster care homes right into jail. Happens so much more than you're willing to believe that I can't even explain it to you. That's what we're doing at Forgotten Angels, and I know everyone's like, show Blockhead's face. You're getting this. You're getting this first, dude, because this is what we're doing it for.
Charity.
It's for charity, baby.
It's for Forgotten Angels that you get to see his face.
What we do at Forgotten Angels is we take these young men and we give them a home. And not just a home, not just here's a few bucks for an apartment, maybe here's some gas in your car. That ain't how it works. What they get is a home that they can call their own, that they have to pay for. Nobody makes money off of that, but they have to pay for it for a reason. And the reason that they have to pay for it is they've never even taught the responsibility of ownership. They don't even know how to do that. So somebody's got, you can't just give them everything, they got to earn it. But trust me, having enough money to make someone earn it costs a lot of money.
You know how they earn it is by working on the property. They get paid to work on the property and work on their own home, like building their own home, so that they can buy their own home. It's not just like, all right, you got to pay for this.
Here's the thing. These kids don't get anything for free. And I know that sounds counterintuitive, but it costs a lot of money to not give them anything for free. But if you just give it to them, they don't appreciate it, dude. These are 18-year-old kids. They're bad. They've been in and out of jail. They got pizza faces. They're fat. They're ugly. These ain't no freaking.
Something gotta learn.
Sometimes they're mean.
Yeah,
they're mean too.
They need a parental figure.
They ain't no little freaking cherub Gerber baby angels on the side of a billboard saying "Help me out for $1." These are bad kids. The kids that fall through the cracks. The kid that nobody worries about. The kids
The kids who made it through the foster system all the way to 18 years old, and the whole time no one cared.
No responsibility, no nothing. Just literally a body that they can pump money out of. Number one, you want to talk about sex trafficking? That's the whole thing. Everyone sees the sex trafficking, right? They see the signs, report sex trafficking. So many people don't know what it actually looks like. They know the actual face of it. It's not like people are just kidnapping people and forcing them into prostitution or into sex slavery. Foster children, number one. The number one sex trafficking problem there is, because nobody's looking for them. They can
they
disappear.
go missing, no one's looking.
No one cares. No one's looking. They got one caseworker who's got 200 other kids on his docket, and when he can't find one of them, guess what? Maybe that guy had a bad day. He don't even think about it, and now that kid's off the grid, that kid's going into something that you would make your toes curl.
And you know
to
how
hear what
many
it's actually like.
kids that foster parent has? They're getting $1,200 per child. It's for profit to have a child,
No,
to have a life.
there are some good ones.
It's
Right.
not
Like
always. It's not always bad.
But
When
there's
I
a
was
lot of
growing
bad
up, my
ones.
mom always did foster care, so I was always like in a house with foster girls. You know, like I had a sister and like stuff, so we always grew up with foster girls instead of foster boys. But you dealt with a lot of the same difficulties, you know, where they come from just so much trauma. They don't know how to live in a loving household or like respect their things or respect the people around them that are just, you know, trying to help them and care. And so I think Forgotten Angels does a really good job at making that safe environment and helping them kind of value the place that they get to sleep at night, you know, by building it literally themselves.
Right.
And,
you
know,
got to build it yourself.
Cindy and David have helped a lot with kind of building that relationship with their kids, and I think that's really, really admirable.
Teaching pride and ownership is one of the most important lessons they teach out there. Not the most important, and it's got a lot of company because there's a lot of lessons that get taught out there. Some of them are harsh, some of them are mean, some you'd look at and say, don't do it like that, but let me tell you what, for as nice and as smiling as David and Cindy are in person, when it's time to lay down a harsh lesson, you don't want to be on the receiving side of that.
No, because it's hard. Sometimes people will literally push your hand. Like my mom was the softest person you'd ever meet. She'd give you the shirt off her back, but some of these kids were constantly like out like stealing.
Oh,
doing
they'll try
other
your
stuff.
life.
Like, you gotta
These-
take their doors and shit. Like you know, it's
Yeah.
like literally
Like-
crazy. Like
Oh, that's
they
David's
don't,
number one rule.
you
They
know?
build their house, they
'Cause-
own their house. David's got a key to every single house
Right,
in
'cause
there, and
they'll be
every
doing
kid
dangerous
knows
things,
that he'll
you know?
open up the door and look through it at any time he wants. Because that's
It's a
what it
little
takes.
harsh, but
He's
like,
got to.
You know, yeah, it's
You know?
a safety thing. Just because they just simply don't know or have the experiences to know better.
Right,
you
and
know,
it also
or
teaches
care.
them about an authority figure.
Right.
You know, you have to respect your authority figure, and you have to be balanced to be respected. So David is a balanced person, and yeah, when it comes time to put your ass in the dirt, let me tell you, David ain't scared.
Yeah.
Dude's 6'4", chocolate muscle. All right, you do not want to mess with him. You're not
I'm
at
scared.
all, dude.
He's not even here right now. I'm scared.
Right. What David owns is just the patience of a stone, the goodwill of an angel. Don't get on his bad side.
Seriously, an angel.
Yeah.
So his dad was a Golden Gloves champion. His dad sparred with Muhammad Ali. And every single one of David and all his brothers had to spar with their dad. So let me tell you what,
Swear up.
don't step to him. Don't step to him, dude. He's got a long reach.
I think I got him. Maybe
Here's the
Allie's
thing
got him.
about David. He knows when to bust their heads open. He knows when to be hard, and he knows when to be nice. And what a properly respected authority figure knows how to balance that, and that's why David does it so well. David is a person who'll go out there, and when it's time to slap them upside their head, guess what is happening? When it's time to be nice and congratulate them and tell them they did a good job, absolutely. When it's time to leave them a little bit of wiggle room to let them get away with something, he also knows when it's time to do that. Nobody's going to raise a good kid by being an absolute authoritarian dictator. Having that balance, and these kids, they call David and Cindy, they call them mom and dad.
Yeah.
They go there.
Not because they have to, because they want to.
They want to. Absolutely.
Sure, really
And that
true.
place is home. It's not a group home.
Right.
It's not a stop on the tracks. It's home. The kids who have moved on from there, because plenty of them have, they're not kids anymore, they're men. The men who have
Yeah,
moved
they're
on
men.
from there.
They've established their jobs. They've established their own
When
responsibilities.
you think of
their
foster
life.
kids, you think of like,
No,
it's like, no, dude, these guys are
They're grown
bigger
men.
than, they're grown men.
Yeah, you ever
everyone
see an
is an
18-year-old? It's a grown man.
Yeah.
Body, not mind. Trust
Right.
me.
'Cause you're
I
still a
wasn't a grown
teenager.
man freaking 5 minutes ago. I don't think I'm going to be a grown man in the next 5.
And that doesn't include all of the growth and stunting that you had to experience just going through your experiences through the KIPP system. Being through different many different
so
houses,
much farther back than somebody else, And I didn't have the best childhood, and everyone wants to say that, but like, man, my parents sucked. And maybe we better have. Don't even try that.
Don't. It's
Don't even,
not
dude.
a competition.
No, we're all allowed to have a bad time.
Yeah.
It
dude,
just all looks different.
my parents were crazy. I got my ass beat on the reg for no reason at all. I didn't have anything compared to what these kids had. Nothing.
Yeah, and you get to say you had parents.
Well, speaking
Yeah.
of the angel.
Oh, no! We didn't even plan this. Speaking of him himself.
Right?
Himself.
You pass me up, man.
What's up, y'all? What's up? Man, embrace me. Good to see you, David.
Get
How are you
a
doing,
little
sir?
cuddle.
All right, man.
Welcome.
No, don't move out. Come on in.
Yeah, get on in here.
Come on in.
Get in.
I can't
Man
even
of the
see what
hour.
people are commenting.
Kind of.
So I just also want to tell everybody this. Anybody who leaves a donation on the page, any super chat, 100% of that will go, well, what YouTube lets us keep, 100% of that will go to Forgotten Angels. But please don't do that. Do not leave us a tip because you can buy a raffle ticket instead. Jordan will be sharing that down below. He just shared it right now. And you can know 100% goes to Forgotten Angels. I don't touch it. David doesn't touch it. Nobody. I saw one comment. They were like, was David going to buy a new Harley with the next one? David had money before this. Don't worry about David. David's
played in
doing
the
just
NFL.
fine.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's fucking just fine, dude. And if you've come in, and when you come to Forgotten Angels, anybody who's come to the camp out and experienced David's hospitality, he invites people into his home, into his bathroom, into his shower. Not while he's there. But
Well, if you buy enough tickets, we can.
If you've seen David Tyler's home and you still think he's taking anything from this, trust me, Forgotten Angels is a net loss for David. a good one though. So anyway, I just want to introduce you and let, if you guys have any questions for David, we can pick up one of these iPads and see if anybody's got anything to ask him. But you can know that this is real, and Cindy's here too. Come on in, Cindy. Let me make
What's up, Wesley? Wesley Witt. No, I'm not awesome. You're awesome.
Oh, so sweet.
Oh, yay.
And
I'm
of
so
course,
happy
this
y'all
is
are
the
here.
Yeah.
Cindy over here.
Oh, Blockhead was David the whole time.
Yeah. We did say it was fun.
Unmasked.
Yeah, you didn't look at his arms. Or the height.
I've also never seen him dance.
Wish I could.
I'm not gonna do
make it. Circus Bear Moto, man.
Oh, my man.
Yay.
Oh, man. March. You come down in March.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to make it this year.
No,
all right.
that's okay. Trucker Paul. Trucker Paul. Trucker Paul.
Paul dropped $500 on the donation the other night.
Did he
Yeah.
really?
Yep.
Oh,
And
man.
we sent him a care package.
Oh,
And then
man.
we looked at it afterwards and realized someone else sent $500 before him for that same thing that we were selling for $500. So we're
Oh,
just gonna
man.
send
You know what? I'm just
great.
grateful for Trucker Paul's friendship, man.
Yeah.
Every time I see him, I get the biggest hug,
Aw,
the biggest dude, got the biggest heart, and I love you, man.
What I said is anybody who wants to see this, anybody who wants to see this in action, all you have to do is come to the camp out because it's happening. It happens.
It's happening.
Dave Howard.
It's happening.
I love this. Baker Bay! Bay!
Yes. Beth is flying in on Wednesday for the camp out. Oh my gosh, everybody's coming for the camp out. It's happening so
Yeah.
soon. The camp out's in like what? 2 weeks? 2
Shane
weeks!
2 weeks.
just
2
said he's never seen Blockhead and David in the same spot. Well, they've never seen me and you in the same spot either.
You're actually Trucker Paul.
What I'll say is about David and Cindy. I was talking all of this about how like, yo, David's a hard ass when he needs to be, and he knows when to frickin' bust somebody's head, and he knows when to be nice, and he knows when to give a little bit of wiggle room. But the one you really got to be scared of is Cindy. You want to talk?
I didn't know she was behind me.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one.
marrying this, so you best get back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're getting married!
Anytime someone asks where Cindy is, the answer is
In
real
my
close.
heart.
So be careful, real close.
Stealth mode, people. Stealth mode.
Oh, dude, she prowls that property with a Louisville Slugger. Don't try her.
And I do. It's a true story.
If you've ever been to Forgotten Angels, I talk about this, and I don't know what people envision, people who haven't seen it, because I talk about how this is mom and dad. They look to him for everything from guidance to monetary help. Where when I say monetary help, obviously I get a lot of monetary help, but it's also just like, dude, anybody out there have kids? That kid ever ask you for $20? You know what I mean? I mean that's what it is too.
Yes.
Like kids ain't always they get them jobs.
That kid
they
ever
have
ask
to
you
do
for a
it.
ride?
You know, they gas money, stuff like that. Just
ever got
because
a bunch of them?
You ever got 20 kids?
here's the thing, everyone goes like, where does this money go? How does it get used? You ever have a $2,500 electric bill? Put 22 houses on the same property. That kids who are playing an Xbox, blasting their AC, and leaving the refrigerator door open because they're all teenagers and they don't know how to act. You try paying that electric bill. Oh no,
Shit.
yeah, our two girls is here.
I've been watching the live stream.
So I had somebody asking here, is the Humvee, is it a diesel?
Yes.
It is diesel. So it does come with a gas card.
$1,000 gas card, so you get to
that
enjoy
way
it for a year.
you can actually enjoy.
No money. Here's the whole thing about the Hummer. The Hummer ain't the type of vehicle that you're going to drive to work. By all means, drive to work. This ain't your freaking across the, like, I drive this every day as my normal vehicle, but when you want to flex on some motherfuckers when you're going to pick up Starbucks in the
I
morning,
always want to be flexing on
that
too.
is the freaking ride for
That's
it, man.
Shane. He's bread and butter.
Yeah,
I
like,
know, dude. I literally take it around town, and I'm just like, this is the best thing. Every head turns, and I'm not one that enjoys being stared at, but when I'm sitting behind the wheel of the Humvee, I'm like, everyone stare at me right now, okay?
I'm here. Look at me. No, I like it when you're driving it and you're on the road and everyone just kind of moves over. You know how
Yeah.
when you come into your lane, they
Yeah.
Oh no! Fights out!
Have to punch your lights out, baby.
Best part. Thank you, everybody, for the love. I love all you guys. I can't wait to see you in October. Come on, couple
2
weeks.
weeks
2 weeks. They're
2
getting married.
weeks.
Dave and Cindy are getting married.
on Saturday, so bring your cowboy best.
Here's the thing. I'm going to tell you this right now. We mess around. We fuck around. We do a lot of stuff. Trust me. If I was Dave and Cindy's kid, I'd have 2 black eyes right now. The battery died on the camera.
No.
Why? Oops. It should be plugged directly into it.
Okay.
You think we can get it back?
Yeah. Absolutely can get it back. We're actually still recording audio. It's
I know we're still recording.
We're
audio.
coming back.
Yeah, it just died on there too.
We're coming.
That's okay. Well, they can still hear us. We're still talking to them.
Yeah.
Just put a battery pack on it, Shay.
I need one.
I don't know if we have one that's charged here right now.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, great. That's awesome. But we're here.
No, we're
So
still
gonna
here,
all be
y'all.
forgotten
Trust me. There we
angels.
are. We're back.
Hello.
We're
Oh,
back.
yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here we go.
It died again. You're
Kind
probably
of.
gonna have to
I
let
need
it.
a battery pack. Let me
Yeah.
grab a battery pack, guys.
okay. But Friday is also what, costumes going on?
Are we doing costumes on
I
Friday?
haven't made a decision yet. I assume so. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Why the hell not?
Do a costume
Let's do it.
ride.
A
on
costume
Friday.
ride for Forgotten Angels on
Why
Friday?
not, dude? We'll go down.
Why
We'll all
not?
go in
Yeah.
costume. We'll go somewhere weird.
Just
Dude,
no-
if you go
no
in-
capes,
in
guys.
Jay's office.
No
My
capes.
Hamlet is in there with the battery
If
pack.
Incredibles taught us anything, no freaking capes.
No capes.
No capes on the bike.
Yeah, I promise you, we're coming back. We're just getting the camera set up. We're getting a battery in it. Please don't leave.
Yeah, we're still
We're
very
still
much
doing
here.
this. It's still happening. I promise you. This is not Blockhead is still getting his face revealed. We're still pulling it off for
Someone's
charity.
saying they hear Ansia still, so I don't know.
You know, we're still doing this. Don't
Are you a wizard?
Blockhead's messing with the camera.
I'm grabbing a camera battery pack right now. We're charging.
ETA
and
for
we're
block.
on.
Okay, we back at it. Live, direct, and in effect.
Back at it again with the technical problems again.
Yay, we're back.
Thank you for your patience, guys.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Now we'll have to wait a minute on that for it to catch up to make sure that we're on there. I think if it wasn't charging, it would have already turned back off.
Fort says, welcome
Huh?
back.
It did turn back.
Oh, just now?
Yeah, I don't know why it's not chirping.
How old is that? Let's
Take the battery back out.
It's still on right now, Shay.
What's the target goal for the reveal? Like for the raffle? Is there a target
I
goal?
don't know how.
I haven't even seen what we've raised so far.
What are we at for the raffle?
It's not turning off. It is? The camera? Oh, that's turning off. So it's not recognizing that the camera's drawing off of it.
Yeah.
So grab the one off my helmet. That one's dumber than that one. That one might have a little chip in it that
Where's
says...
your helmet?
It's in Jay's office. That one might have a little chip in it that says turn off. It doesn't get the right amount of voltage pulling from it. I can see myself in this camera though. We're here. so far, I think we're back. I think we got the video right now. Anyway, I'm gonna keep on going. Hey Shay, it's on.
Yeah, I mean, but the battery pack isn't on.
So we're at $47,000 for the raffle right now. I think we can make it to $50 before we get Blockhead out here.
No, we can make it higher than that. You
Higher
guys got to
than
believe
that?
it.
You guys
No, we
got
got some giveaways.
75?
Dude. We got some giveaways. I think we can do
Oh my God,
75.
yeah. Guys,
Yeah, bring it on in. Bring it
Yeah,
on
why don't you
in.
give away stuff? You got it. You got it.
Maria, can you
got
straighten
it.
that? Can you straighten that camera up?
This one?
Yeah, just careful. It's a little cockamamie right now.
That I can't really tell.
I can do it.
Yeah. I just want more me, you know?
More me. It's the me show.
You guys get it.
I got it. We get it.
The battery died again.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know why it's doing that. It's like plugged in.
Might be pulling too much for those battery packs to actually give it to stay on.
Right. Because you're streaming through it as well. Oops.
Someone's got a longer one to plug it directly in the wall.
Yeah, that one's
Or
done.
just keep pushing the button.
Me again?
Almost done. All right, we're good.
Great!
Can we just put it on a webcam if we have to?
Yes, we can if we have to.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get to
So,
the giveaways.
Now we got giveaway stuff.
For now, we'll change it.
So, what's the verdict? What's our goal? So
Our
we can set a
goal?
goal amount as much as possible.
I don't know.
As much as possible.
It's for
No, we got a
charity.
goal.
It's for charity.
Someone wants to know how much we got to give away to get Blockhead on here.
I don't know.
Well, we're gonna give away some stuff now anyway. We got some pretty cool shit. That's when it died again.
One of you guys pin the link? No. You can't on the live stream? I don't know.
Probably.
Maybe. You're a moderator.
I don't think so.
Got him. Anyway,
Anyway.
just tell them keep on sharing it.
Keep
So-
sharing it.
That's what we're paying for.
We got it. It's somebody. I need somebody in here with the raffle open.
The link?
The raffle.
The raffle, because we got some stuff to give away.
Open it.
Yeah. Actually, David, grab David. I
Have
need
David
to
open
talk
it.
to David. Ellie, Maria, can you guys take over for a sec?
I'm looking at the raffle creator right now. So here we got the beautiful Humvee. What is our current thing? We're at 47,900 raised. What are we, is it like highest bidder for certain things?
No, like, so the next person who donates, like, I don't know, if you can get 5 raffle tickets for $100. And if you do that, you could get this exclusive. What size is it first? I've got a XXL dirty shame shirt.
So double X.
Double XL dirty shame shirt.
Pub on the Edge, exclusive. Nice little button up. You got your fancy pockets. Here, let me give a little refresh to the page. Make sure.
Dude, it's a pretty sick shirt.
It's a
So
pretty sick
you
shirt.
could be Josh if you wanted to.
You know, personally, Josh for Halloween.
Yeah, you could literally all you gotta do is what's up weirdos? It's Shade Tree Surgeon here. What's
Your
up,
costume's
weirdos?
complete.
And then your costume is complete. Full for the next Forgotten Angels camp out. So
So that's the next $100 one. For that's a 2XL.
nice. Okay, so I have to look on the iPad. Jump on it. We don't
Jump on it. No
Jump
one's even
on
tipped
it.
for it.
You could hang glide with it.
We got two $200 purchases in the last like minute. So holla if you're a double XL.
You know what, William? Are you a double XL? I'll give it to you. You count.
Did he say yes?
I can't hear him. Block is off cam. He's here.
Yeah, Blockhead's here. He's here. Oh,
Yeah, he's like literally
he's
right
here.
there.
He's here. Well,
That's his hand.
That's his hand. Hand reveal.
This is the tattoo that everybody knows, right? This somewhere. That one, the girl.
Oh my God, he's not black.
Yeah. Oh my god. Unlike Shade Tree Surgeon said,
I can't believe you would lie to us.
I can.
Yeah, he's putting his makeup on for the face reveal right now. You need to
Okay.
give him a minute.
We're up another $500.
You got it.
So, what are another couple things you guys can be getting?
William Brown.
William.
So
This is
William
next
Brown,
one.
I'm gonna take a Blockhead sticker here.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna write your name on it. Will Brown. I'll look at your name from the raffle. You just won this Dirty Shame shirt.
Dang, is it the right size for him?
He said so.
Yeah. All right, cool. Where's
Our
David?
next
Hey,
one.
David.
This one is a
We're back.
just an extra large.
So what are we doing these for? The whole thing of what I want to really say.
5 raffle tickets.
What is this?
5 raffle tickets
RSSD.
and claim you
I
know
didn't
your
approve
tickets.
this one.
You didn't approve it. Which one's that one?
It doesn't say Shade Tree Surgeon on it.
Well,
Doesn't say Brap Star on it. Doesn't say Dirty Shame on it.
who was that?
This is Ride Safe Sale. Blockhead's pulled some stuff out. So what we're gonna do? Did you guys have somebody set up so we can see what they're doing? See who wins it?
Yeah. So what's the criteria?
No, I want David to come in here and tell people what their freaking money actually goes to. The whole thing
Forgotten
is
Angels.
like when you buy one of these T-shirts, if somebody wants to get this T-shirt for $100, 5 tickets for $100, you'll get this T-shirt. Trust me. You'll get this one in the mail. You'll also get the T-shirt of "You Meet the Worst People on the Honda." So that's 2 shirts that you're gonna get for $100.
So it's the next person?
Next person, I might have already sold it already. I don't even know.
Yeah, you like definitely did. Yeah,
We got the
we've had,
live-
like $200
Brian
purchases.
Huggle.
Brian Huggle? Brian Huggle. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say what his name. It doesn't matter. Brian, you won it, my man. Is he in the chat? Is anyone looking?
No,
Brian!
But he just bought 10 tickets, not 5.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
you're getting it, dude. You're getting it. And throw some stickers in for Brian, too. He brought 10 tickets, dude.
Yeah.
$200
I got
worth of
you.
tickets. my man.
Brian.
Brian Huggle, dude.
Got
We
you.
got
We
you,
went up
man.
another
Blockhead
100.
shirt, Blockhead sticker.
I know that stuff's super disappointing, so we'll also put a Brap Star
What's the
sticker
next
in
Yeah,
there.
don't worry. We'll send it in the Brap Star stuff later,
Yeah.
so it won't just be Blockhead stuff.
This one is also, this will go to the next $100 because somebody already tipped.
Yeah.
So if you just bought your raffle,
If you just bought $100, we're doing another one.
That goes to Walt.
Walt? Walt, my man.
No second name, just Walt.
Just Walt, we got your address. Let's write it down, man.
Thank you, Walt. Love you, dog.
Walt, we appreciate you, brother. All right, so that's the last cheap one. To be honest with you, because we got some pretty special
I got
stuff
some
coming up
really
right
good
now.
stuff in here.
So we're
yeah,
gonna-
this is
these are getting
the
busted up.
3X is
These.
going to be, that's a nice shirt.
Yeah.
This
So
looks
this
so
is
good.
a
This is so
3XL.
special. I hope you guys are excited for this because I'm excited for this.
So we're also anybody who got in afterwards. Don't worry, no good deed goes unpunished. We'll still send you something in the mail.
Yeah, we'll check the time slot for
Your
the
Yeah,
$100
we'll
bucks.
see it.
Yeah, we'll see it. Your $100 still gets you a T-shirt. So if you bought 5 for $100, you still get a T-shirt. But here's the thing. We'll figure something out. All you gotta do is trust me. That's what I say to all the girls.
Close your eyes and trust me.
Close your
doesn't
eyes
always
and
build
trust me,
confidence.
all right? You know, it works out great for me.
Sure it does.
So here coming up next, man, we got a Sugar Tree Farm hat. It's my last cheap one, and we got some stuff that's like one of a kind. So you guys know about our new partners, and when I say partner, I don't mean that they're paying us to talk about their product. I mean we're good friends.
Like, you're my partner.
Partner. We got a Sugar Tree Farms camo hat. Next person do $100. Actually, we already got it because someone already probably did it. What they get?
Yeah.
Who's the next person who got $100 on it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I've popped up here.
Here we go. We got a camo
You
hat,
get
Sugar Tree
5
Farms,
raffle
leather
tickets.
stuff.
You
Oh, we
could
got
win.
it.
Yeah.
You could win a silver wing to another silver wing.
Yeah. This doesn't
Or a
take you out of the
Humvee.
raffle. This does not take you out of the raffle. All this does is this gives you something extra, and so theoretically, here's the whole thing. Theoretically, someone could win every single prize. We could pull. I mean, I don't think that's gonna happen. But theoretically, we could pull a name and they win the Humvee and 2 silver wings. Like, you ain't getting pulled out of this just because you get a prize now. Trust me. You're getting all this and more. Probably more than you want after we send you a package. Trust me. I'll be covering that stuff with like big old titty anime girls, all sorts of bad stuff.
All right,
Like you wouldn't believe, man.
we need you guys to message your names too so we can write you guys down. We're getting
Yeah.
some tributes here, but we don't know who's who at the moment.
All right, somebody won this hat. What's their name?
I don't know.
Oh,
They gotta tell me.
The next one did.
Oh, can you see it on the thing?
Yeah.
That makes
DJ Cindric.
DJ Cindric.
Collins.
My man, dude. We were just talking about DJ Collins the other day, man. DJ Cindric, we love it. What does DJ stand for when it's somebody's name? It stands for something, don't it? Dame Junior.
Damn, Junior.
Like when someone's name is J. What your name is Jr. That's just Junior.
Our DJ is David Jr.
David Jr. Oh, so it's a
The
D name. That's where
suspense.
you go DJ at. I'm gonna hand that one to you, Cindy. Isn't it horrible? We put him to work here too. They even come to the party. They still
Put
keep
it
on
down.
working. All right, so we're going on to some bigger ones.
All right.
I'm gonna ask a lot for these, but let me tell you what, these are one of a kind, never going to be reproduced.
The 3X.
This is a 3X, so that's very specific, unless you want to just own it. This is,
Make it be just like a cute little
a frame, like
thing.
it's an actual jersey
Yeah.
from a player.
right.
it's going to be $500, man. I'm not doing less.
This one.
You can send it.
Yeah.
For the
You know
next
what?
$500
It's worth
tribute.
it. You
It
know
is,
what?
really.
Me personally, how much we spent?
On these, more than $500.
Yeah, for the designs and the print, like.
So all the money that I have into
Style.
making this is probably more than $500. But this is a one of a kind, never going to be reproduced, at least not in this fashion, prototype Brapstar baseball jersey. So this one's a 3X. I think I got some other ones too, but if you're we just lost the camera again.
If you are a 3X,
If you're a 3X, this is the one for you. I'm gonna wait to keep on extolling its virtues so we're back on. Oh, yeah, please, there's some in the fridge.
Where's that fridge? It's right there.
It's out there.
are we back?
Coming back. Just give us 1 second. They're both not gonna fit. If they're not gonna fit in, they're not gonna fit in, sure. We'll just keep having someone push the button.
Okay.
Wrap circuit on here.
Yeah, we don't have to. But if they gotta push the button, they gotta push the button. We'll make do.
Okay.
Dealing with chaos in here.
All right, guys, we're getting
still-
there. Don't
we're
even
still
sweat.
on board.
All right, don't worry, we're here. You're about to see this shirt in all its glory. I promise you.
Yeah, sure, it's coming. You get to see the front side.
This is just like the Blockhead face reveal.
We're still gonna battery exhaust it. Let's just go back to the
Okay.
original one.
I was
That's just
trying
not
to relieve
working.
you. I'm so sorry. No, you're fine.
Nothing didn't work.
We got nothing. We got warm bodies, man. We can do this.
We can do this.
We can
I mean, I'm
do
just sitting
this.
here getting a tattoo, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, someone's getting a tattoo right now
Yeah,
in
right
this
in the
room.
other side of this freaking camera, someone's getting a tattoo. Trust me. All right, we're back in action.
Nice.
Okay, so
We're
like
back.
we were saying, we have a one of a kind. Well, I mean, it's actually one of like 10 we have made.
Don't kill the magic. It's one of a kind.
Well, it's one of a kind. We're only giving away a few different sizes.
That's true. You're
So
right.
it's
No, you're right.
technically one of a kind. This will be never made again.
And not in a 3X.
Brapstar baseball jersey. All right, rolling. Yeah, we got rolling blackouts.
Also, I'm gonna peep. See where we're at.
So here's the thing. This is never going to be made again. Not in this form.
Right.
Yeah, like I didn't like a couple things about it. Like I would like this to be a little bit bigger.
Right. It's still like, I love this
Well,
jersey.
if-
The material's great.
If we make it, yeah, I wore it out. It's not super sweaty. It lasts in the dryer as well. It just, a couple of things up from the graphics, we weren't 100% about selling them.
$500 too much. I don't want to do $500. What should we do to it? 200? I said 500 at first, but I was like, that's a lot for just a jersey. We should do less. I don't want to be a dick about it. It's not that special. Oh, you know what I mean, though. I'm just like, I don't be like, oh, someone's going to cough up 500. I feel bad. No, let's do 200. We'll do 200.
I got you.
Yeah.
That's 10
Yeah, 10
raffle
tickets.
tickets. That's 10
just felt bad. I'm
chances
like,
to
500,
get
that's too
you
much.
in to win
Yeah.
a
Well,
silver wing.
If somebody buys 500, I'll also give it to you.
Another silver wing. Or maybe a Humvee.
Yeah, you get a Humvee, you get one of
Or
two
a
silver wings,
$1,000 gas card.
$1,000 gas card. All this could be yours, plus the goodwill of knowing that you helped somebody who had less than you. What I realized when I asked every single person to donate is I realized that I'm asking you to take away from yourself. I'm asking you to take away from a meal that you had. I'm asking you to take away from a night out, from a gift, from something you did for yourself, from a new video game. I'm asking you to take something away that you have and give it to somebody who needs more than you.
You know who said they'll take it? Is Circus Bear Moto.
Really?
Yep.
Damn, dude, I'd love to see Circus Bear Moto on this. He's a real deal, man. He's a good dude.
He's a good dude.
He's a good dude.
He's a good dude.
I'm glad he got it. Because if he didn't, I would have just given him one. Sucker! I would have just given you one, dude. But you paid for it? All right. freaking idiot.
You just literally
charity.
changed someone's life.
It's true. $500 is a lot, not, you know?
Circus Baramoto 3X.
That's awesome.
Damn, dude, what a dude.
Yeah, dude. Thanks.
And he's doing that like barely able to work, and he can cough that money up. That's freaking all right, man. All right, where's David with that list? In case somebody else already donated money, I want to make sure they get the next one.
We've gotten some donations, but I don't think we've seen the actual large 500.
Well, David's got the actual list.
Okay. Like,
I don't want to do another one till then. What I do want to tell everybody, though, is every single dollar you donate makes a difference. And that's what, before we lost the camera, I was about to say, is I was going to have David tell some stories, or Cindy tell some stories that part of the problem with kids that are caught up in the abuse cycle of the foster care system is the problem seems so large, it feels like you can't have an effect on it. But you can. Because when I talk about a $25 raffle ticket, yeah, you ain't got to get this. You can donate $25. You can donate $25, or you can just tell somebody about it who does have $25. If you can do that, that's great too. And also now someone else knows about it. So technically you've done more than someone who just donated $25. If you tell somebody about it, now 2 people know about it, and there's a $25 raffle ticket bought, you've done more than somebody who's just bought a raffle ticket. But please do both.
No, we haven't done the big reveal yet.
Not yet. It's coming.
Not yet.
Trust me. You gotta let me spout off here, okay?
We have a winner.
Yeah?
Matthew Mason. Matthew Mason wins the jersey.
Matthew Mason, tell him what size
Matthew
it is.
Mason.
I got another 3X. We already gave that one to Circus
No, we got a
Baramoto.
2X.
I bet he's a 3X. We got another 3X. We'll give that to him.
Matthew Mason, you sound like a stud. I made you the 4X.
Matthew Mason, a 4X?
Let me see.
We don't have it. We'll make it happen. No, it's a great looking jersey, man.
It really is.
So I know we got another 3X at the house, man. Matthew Mason, we're going to take care of you, brother. So here's the thing. Even $25 can do such a large difference. And Jordan, right now, I'm looking at him, looking at his handsome face. Look at all them muscles jump around his arm as he types. What a stud. My right arm looked like that too when I was about 12 years old, bud. Well, I ain't married. That's why my right arm doesn't look that anymore. I'm kidding. I'm not. Jordan's sharing that link down below right now. What I wanted to talk to you guys about is the fact that any donation, whether it be $25, $100, $500, we have people sometimes who buy a couple $1,000s worth of tickets. 100% of that goes there. I'm not asking you to buy a ticket and it's going to like hit a bunch of bureaucracy on the way down. It hits no red tape. 100% that gets deposited directly into the Forgotten Angels bank account. Not into my bank account, not into David's bank account, not into Cindy's, directly into the Forgotten Angels bank account. Right in there. We're at 50,000?
We're at 50,000.
Baby, come on. That means we've done $6,000 for the
I'm
business we started.
really excited about this next one.
That one should be a $500 one. You made that.
I made this.
That's just a lot to ask. I feel bad.
I know, but I made it, and I think that $500 is worth
for
it
charity.
for the
It's for
kids.
charity.
It's
I
not
know.
for
I'm just
me.
like. I just feel bad. I don't want to
made
like.
this.
It makes me
It's
feel
one
like
of a
I'm.
kind.
It's one of a kind, and it goes straight to charity. The size
Specific
is
size, dude. I'm just
a
ordered.
large, regular size, but it does run big. It is from the Army surplus store, and then I sewed this custom Shade Tree Army patch on the back.
That's got to be $500. Someone's got $500 for this. Come model this. Jess, you're coming in. You're modeling this. Put this on.
Great job, I love it.
Nope, it's too big for her. This is what it looks like on Shay. Too big. If you're familiar with Army BDUs, you'll know exactly what it fits like. But and Shay sewed this herself.
I did.
Okay? And trust me, that sucker's on there.
I had to take the patch off on the side though.
We'll put another patch on it because I've got some Shade Tree or some Brapstar patches coming. So we'll just put, like, this is actually going to look cooler than it does now when you get it. Because we'll put some other patches
because
on
it'll
it.
be on you and not me.
But it is. That's one of a kind, baby. As you said, it's a
Looks
large.
really good.
This is a size large.
Yeah, it runs a little big, so if you're an XL,
So
it
if
might
you're
be able
an
to
XL,
fit
it'll
you.
probably fit.
Got any XLs in the room?
Extra medium.
You're an XL. Oh, you're busy. You're tattooing, dude. We can't get you. Anyway, so this is a one of a kind. This was printed on canvas.
This is
by
not
Lee
a
Stewart.
U.S. raffle only. This is
No,
international.
you can enter anywhere. We'll send you shit overseas.
International.
Get it to somehow.
I'm an international woman.
What these guys are doing at home?
Absolutely. Why don't you try it on, man?
We
Put that on
haven't
him.
said it. No, we haven't said it. Will you model this for us? You can say no. Can you be
No,
a
model
model?
it? Come on.
Can you put this on? Because it just is way too big for me.
Yeah.
And we need a model. This is going for
Ooh, we definitely need a model.
$500 worth of raffle tickets.
Now I have a
to
boner.
go straight
Unrelated.
to winning a silver wing, a silver wing, or a Humvee.
So you can also, that's $500 is
That looks
5
good on
times
you.
5, so that's
Give them a little spin.
25 chances to win either a Humvee or a silver wing. And you also get this in the mail. We're gonna put some new patches on it. He put it on. I got a boner. That's because I thought about some boobs that I had seen earlier. Not because he put that on, but just saying.
I'm liking this.
That hard, yeah. That hard on can be for you, baby.
Well, I was on the live stream, but I'm here, so I'm not. I'm waiting to check into my savings.
Well, it all goes to charity, and not only will you win this jacket, you could also win the Humvee and then ride around in the Humvee with this jacket. How cool would that be?
How much of an asshole can they look like?
Yeah.
They'll fucking deck you out, dude.
I did.
A Humvee and nothing but shade tree gear. We got you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate you. He flew all the way over from, what's that accent? Ukrainian, German?
UK.
Ukrainian.
He's from the moon.
Yeah.
Iranian, UK. Yeah, so.
Ukrainian.
Ukrainian. Ukrainian.
I thought it was Micronesian for a second, but.
So Gears and Gadgets just bought 5 raffle tickets, $100. So I think what you do,
send them out of,
you
pin.
deserve an exclusive Brap Star pin.
So Gears and Gadgets is a real deal, man. He's a good dude. I've known him for years. He's been literally he's been working. So you know how our channel never grows, Shay, that we've just been busting ass at it for years?
It's because
And it doesn't
we
grow a lot?
suck.
Well, I'm just saying, we got big channels now, but it's because we've been doing it for dude, I started my YouTube channel in 2007. We've been just busting ass at it. Gears and Gadgets, one of those dudes too, man. He does a great job. He busts his ass. He works hard. He makes regular videos. He makes good videos, better videos than I make. That's for sure. He makes great videos. Yeah, man, let's send him a pin.
Gears and Gadgets.
So we're still refreshing. So let's say that.
Yeah.
Anybody who does,
Anyone who
if you want
donates-
this, get it. But
Get it. That's a big prize. But if you also get 5 raffle tickets, you can also get a exclusive Brapstar pin. We're doing enamel pins. We have 4 different designs right now. Unfortunately, you don't get to pick.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
I'll
take
pick.
it. I pick for you, which is an extra special prize because I'm just like
It's got that amount of love
I'm
in it.
reading your aura, reading your name, and then I pick what pin you get.
Yeah.
This is the other one we're doing. We had the
Gears and
Brapstar
Gadgets. That sounds like a
Diamond.
trip.
We also have this bad trip sticker. I meant pin.
Hunter S. Thompson himself, man. Bad trip, baby.
Bad trip.
Let's go through the
Back
desert.
country.
We'll take some brown acid. We'll have a good time. We'll see all them pretty colors in the sky.
We
Learn
got
something
Man
about
on the
ourselves.
Moon, the one place I would ride my motorcycle, and it would be so awesome.
Dude, I do a wheelie on the moon.
I would
Let
do
me
a
at
wheelie
it.
on the moon.
That's a Brapstar chopper with some little planets in the background because I think space is crazy. You ever think about this? I'm not trying to throw everyone into existential crisis, but you're like, yo, space, right? It's big.
Space,
Space.
the final frontier.
But you're like, okay, but if you get to the end of space, what's on the other side? But like a whole other one?
Yeah.
I can't even be thinking about that shit sometimes. When I be smoking that devil's lettuce, getting on that jazz cabbage late at night, I'd be thinking about what's on the other side of space, and like another space, but what about what's in between?
This is the last pin that's available right now. And I do have 5 of each pin. You bought 5 a minute ago, Dakota Ham.
Dakota Ham, we got.
You got it. I'm writing
Tell us
your
what
name.
your name is.
Dakota Ham.
We got to get your Christian name.
Okay, Casey Robinson, spot 10.
Casey?
Yeah.
10
Casey's the
tickets.
fucking man, dude. Casey's the guy. He in the last live stream, Casey personally donated like $600. So Casey's the dude.
Does he come to the cabin?
He has not been to the camp out yet. No, he's going to come to this one, I think. He was getting over being sick.
Casey, thank you so much for your support. I understand that you've supported us in the past. Hope you can come up to the camp out to the wedding, the Friday ride, whatever. Or just give me a call, 813-812-0120, so I can thank you personally. Love you guys, man.
And that's a real number.
That's his real phone number.
Yeah, so,
okay, so Julie Smith, you can also.
Julie?
Julie Smith,
Oh!
absolutely, you get a pin.
We love Julie around here.
Yeah, I love you, Julie. You get a pin. Everybody gets a pin. Check under your chairs
not everybody.
right now. Not everybody, but
Yeah.
James Stevenson just bought 10 tickets.
10 tickets. James Stevens gets a pin. He bought 10, though. That's
10.
200.
that's pretty
Right?
great.
We got to give him more than
Well,
10.
so, what size are you? Are you a 2X or a
Yeah.
XL?
Is he in the
Because
chat?
we have actually, are you a 2X? Because we have 2 other shirts that we can offer you that are worth 10 tickets. Mitchell,
Here's the thing, man.
you get a pin, Mitchell.
If you think that this money doesn't make a difference, you're mistaken. The whole thing
Mitchell,
is,
this is your pin.
what you got to remember about this money, as I reach for my silver bullet over here, what you got to remember about this money, everyone goes like, what, can my $25 make a difference? It absolutely does.
Yeah, it's changing
someone's
someone's life.
Here's the thing, so when we talk about these young men, this is not like, I feel like so many people look at a charity like this and they go like, oh, this is nothing but like a nationwide problem. It is, but this is where we started. You know how David got me? You want to know how he got me? Because I like to shoot big, right?
You know
Right?
how he got me? He goes, you know, if you could help somebody, why wouldn't you just do it? And I was just like, fuck!
So here's the thing about Forgotten Angels. There are, the young men that are on the property get personal attention, personal care. David gives them money out of his wallet when they do everything from, let me tell you a story here. So imagine that you're 18 years old and you've just gotten your first car through the help of what you guys are doing right now. So you've just gotten your first vehicle, the kind of thing a parent would buy you. No, I know not everybody got their first vehicle bought, and these kids still have to freaking pay for them. They don't just get them for nothing. That's David's #1 rule. Nothing for nothing. Yeah, you got to work for every single thing you get. But that's a down payment. That's money that's there if they can have to miss a payment. That's money that's there for repairs. It's what a father would do. That's what a mother would do. Yep, you bought your first car.
Pay your parents' rent the second you turn 18, and then once you move out, they give it to you?
Yeah.
They never got anything. They never got an allowance.
So this
Nothing.
This is them being a parent. That's what the money is, and that's why we trust David and Cindy. And you ain't got to take my word for it. Show up and see it in action. This is why we trust them to use the money that you guys are donated to be good parents to these kids who never had a parent, never had a family. When I say never had a family, some of them do have families, and it's even worse that some of them got families because the families ain't good. What $25 can do is save somebody's life. One of the biggest stories that David told me is the one with Jay Buddy.
Yeah.
Jason?
Yeah.
Jason. So Jason, when he came to Forgotten Angels, and you'll meet Jason there. I told the story on the last live stream too. You'll meet him there because he does a bike wash every year. He's an amazing detailer, which is a skill that he's learned through the tutelage of David, tell him to put his nose to the fucking grindstone and work. and just wanting to build something more, wanting to have an independent business, wanting to reach for more instead of just being less. You'll see him there. He'll be detailing bikes. He's got dreadlocks, which Cindy wishes he would shave off his head. Hey, you'll see him.
Yep. Very recognizable. And so is his dog.
So he's got a very large chow, like a chow.
Husky.
Chow husky mix.
Big ol' floofers.
So he's got this big dog where he had aged out of foster care. He gotten put on the street. He had a vehicle, which is more than most kids have, but he gotten put on the street with his dog. So he has this dog, and he's homeless. but he's unwilling to give up his dog. He's unwilling to give up his best friend. You're talking about an animal that's been with you through thick and thin. Animal that doesn't judge you because you got a couple pimples on your face. The animal doesn't judge you because you live in your car. The animal doesn't judge you because you don't know how to talk right. It doesn't judge you because you don't have a dog. This is his best friend that's sitting riding shotgun with him in this car. So you have to make the choice. Imagine, put yourself in this situation. You have to make the choice between a hand out and a hand up, a place to sleep, a place to live, and your best friend sitting in that seat right next to you. Because no one would take him. No one would take him with a dog. They said, yep, you can come in, we'll help you. The dog's got to go to the pound. So what would you do? I want to know. I want to know what you would do if you're sitting there in that car and the only constant you've ever had in your life, the only thing that you've ever had that was even and constant and even felt a little bit like love your whole freaking life was that dog sitting in the seat. And people said to you, yeah, come on in, we'll help you. Dog goes to the pound. What would you do? You stick with the fucking dog.
Yeah.
You know what David and Cindy did? They gave him $100 for gas money and said, come on down here. Get your ass here and bring the dog. And that dog still lives with him on the property.
And you can say hi to him and the dog at the camp out.
You ain't got goosebumps from that, you ain't got a fucking heart. Which is okay, I didn't get goosebumps,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. That's a fucking story though, isn't it? That's where your money's going. That's what you're doing. And so for $25, how could that make a difference in somebody's life? How could $25 do anything? You know what that $25 does? Puts enough gas in somebody's tank to drive somewhere to safety. Mm-hmm. That $25 buys a meal. That $25 does more than you can possibly fucking imagine.
Buys them a pair of shoes. There was one kid who came into Forgotten Angels who didn't even know how to tie his shoes.
Can you imagine being 18 years old and not knowing how to tie your shoes? This story broke my fucking heart. That was actually a story. That was a story that David got me with. So,
So that is about 50 raffle tickets.
50 rap. What's her name? Oh, you motherfucker, dude.
Oh my god!
Give him that. He gets that. It ain't gonna fit him.
I don't care!
We'll get another one. We're gonna rip that one off
I
and
might
put it on
do
that
a
one.
new
It's
one!
fucking awesome, man.
Damn,
You
dude.
guys deserve that so much.
Are you crying?
David's crying.
David's
Fucking
crying!
sissy.
Oh!
Crying, dude. I'm gonna cry with another truck of Paul, dude.
That is amazing.
That's amazing.
Wow. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Trucker Paul. David's over there crying, dude.
This is amazing.
Yeah, Trucker Paul. We'll literally rip that off. We'll buy a bigger shirt.
I'll buy a
Fucking
big,
make it
yeah, I'll
work.
buy a bigger jacket
50
for you to
tickets he
wear.
bought.
Fucking awesome. It's $25 each.
So here's the
So-
thing, man.
Something good.
You can make a difference with $25. You can make a difference just by telling somebody about it. Because that is a tank of gas, it's a meal, it's part of a cell phone bill, it's part of everything that a parent would do for these young men and in the future young women. What you're doing is you're doing everything a mom or a dad would do. That's part of their phone bill when they can't pay it. Because guess what? You ever been a teenager? Sometimes you can't pay your phone bill.
And then you just like, what, let it die for the
Let
month?
it
How do you
die,
get
dude.
to work?
Dude, that's gas in the car to get to work. You know, that's gas in the motorcycle. Guess what? That's why I love the motorcycle aspect of this so much is if anybody out there has had a shitty family, you know that when you're a biker, you can choose your family. I don't think about my blood family. You know, God bless them, but I don't think about them. You know what I think about it? I think about the family that I've chosen. I think about the family that motorcycles has given to me. I think about the family that a group think, this effort, this thing that I love, this one thing that we had in common that made my Venn diagram intersect with somebody else's. That's what I think about. That's my family. And so when we come out here, and let me tell you what, David rides like you wouldn't believe. That's my family. And so when you come out there and you see them and you ride up there on a motorcycle, guess what? You're their family too. You're their family. You donated $25, you helped pay their cell phone bill, you put gas in their tank so they could get to work. This is the family that we are giving them. David and Cindy started it. Trust me, they did all the hard work, which is great because I don't like to work hard. But we get to swoop in and be the cool uncles. David and Cindy got to bust their heads open sometimes. They got to do all the hard stuff. But we get to swoop in and have motorcycles and hang out, and we get to be cool uncles and cool aunts and be the cool guys and the people that are there to share the laughs while they do all the hard work. So here's the thing. You want to share in those laughs? You want to have a good time? You want to slap on the back and say, welcome to the family? Donate $25 and help them do the hard work. That's why I do it. I don't buy raffle tickets, but me and Shay always donate some money or donate to personal vehicles at every single raffle, because I can't ask anybody else to buy raffle tickets if I am not also willing to do it. And trust
want to
me,
be a part of it, and
Dave and Cindy tell us that they're like, please don't.
No,
but like
stop.
I
And we're
can't.
like, we got
Here's the
to.
thing. Personally, I can't ask someone to buy raffle tickets if I am also not ready and willing to sacrifice something that I care about in order to help somebody else. That's a meal out. That's a book I want to read and I want to buy. That's a movie I want to go see. That's about a million other things that I say, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to spend that night sitting on the couch instead. But guess what? That night, those few hours that I spent sitting on the couch and instead of going out and spending $100, that changes somebody's fucking life.
Now they
man.
have a pair of shoes. Now they have dinner, or a way to get to work, or gas in their motorcycle.
You can make a difference. You think you can't, but you can. I thought I couldn't. This changed my life. This put me on a path that I never thought was going to happen. When I met David for the first time through our very good friend Jared Weems, that's the person who we met him through, it absolutely changed my life because I never thought I could make a difference in anything. And David showed me how I could make a difference in such small ways. It's not too big. The problem is not too big. You can make a difference. You want to do something and you just look at the whole wide world out there and go, I can't do nothing? That's bullshit. You can do something, even if it's just telling somebody about it. Bring all that blockhead out here, you sexy piece of trash. I talk about making a difference. Oh my gosh, Maria
Are you guys
Mew.
ready for the Blockhead reveal?
Maria Mew over here making a real
Maria
difference,
Mew.
all right? Dude, I didn't know Blockhead was stacked, all right? I guess we're getting up on it, all right? We're getting up on the Blockhead reveal. We got to do it, man. People got to see it. We got a few other things to give away. Yeah, where are we at right now?
Where are we at right now?
We're at John Issamer just bought 20 tickets.
20 tickets?
20 tickets.
Give him one of these dirty shame shirts and a pin.
What size are you, John?
Yeah, you in the thing?
Yeah,
What size
all
are you,
right, what
John?
size are you so I can send you the right size?
John, the difference you have made.
Kenny Quest just bought 10 tickets.
Kenny Quest, I better see your ass today. Kenny, he lives right down the street from here. You better, if you, Kenny Quest ain't
Kenny
here,
Quest,
I'm gonna spit.
I'm gonna give you
Mulligan.
No, fuck Kenny, don't give him nothing.
okay.
I'll give Kenny a firm
Okay,
handshake.
anyone who feels like they didn't get the prize when they donated, I also have a list of everyone's raffle.
Carnot Mulligan just bought 10 tickets. We gotta start writing these down.
Well, I can go through the raffle calendar
Oh, okay,
later and look at all the things. At least once it's started, it's good. So I do want to know what John's shirt size is, if I can, so I can put
20
something
tickets, dude.
aside for him specifically. 20 tickets. That is crazy. So the next thing that the last thing we're gonna give away before the Blockhead face reveal.
Oh wait, there's something else?
Yeah, there's something else.
Oh, yes, right.
Yeah. Hey, Jess, shut up.
Can you get that Rurock helmet?
Yeah, we're gonna give away a Rurock helmet.
Oh wait, do we have like a
Like,
placeholder?
not sponsored, but
No, the Rurock guy is here.
the Rurock guy's here, and he said that we could do
Dude,
it.
he just walked in. He was sitting over there. They didn't even plan this. He just
yeah,
was
he
like,
was
"Yo,
just
let's
like,
give
what
you a
can
helmet."
I do?
What is that? What do we give that one away for? We could just make it a total prize too.
What do you mean?
Like give it away in the giveaway.
Yeah.
No, I already said it. I can't be going back on it now. Someone's
Yeah,
getting that
you already
today.
said it. Someone's getting it right now. Which one of you 1,000 people wants a Rurock helmet?
Here's the thing. Let's do it like this.
I know it's got to be one of you.
So we're not going to even do it for a price. What we're going to do is in between right now and when we do John's Blockhead's face reveal, we're going to give away this helmet to somebody whether you bought 100 tickets or whether you bought one ticket.
Red helmets are stupid.
That's what's happening right now. So there's not a price on this. This doesn't have a price on it. This doesn't have a, I have to buy $1,000 worth of tickets. Somebody's getting this and you could get it for 25 bucks. And so here's the thing. We're about to do a Blockhead face reveal. We're about to do that. We're about to let his visage
We're gonna take
shine
this
upon everyone.
right off. What else are we
pull
gonna
right
take
off
off?
his head, baby. Nothing. What else are we gonna take off? Oh, baby, trust me, I can take off a lot, all right?
That wasn't part of the deal, bro.
Deals change, all right? You got to be fluid. You got to be ready. You got to
Ebb and
move
flow,
around,
baby.
baby. All right, dude, I'm ready. I'm dancing. I'm all right. Let me tell you what, dude. I got so much soul. I got so much energy in my body. I'm feeling so goddamn good. Are you kidding me? We're ready to make a difference. We're ready to get it up. We're ready to have a good time. I'm ready to show everybody who's watching right now what I'm ready to tell you is how you can make a difference in this world. You think you can't. You think you're just sitting there. You think you're ineffectual. You think that you can't do something, but that is absolutely not the truth. For just about nothing, and in some cases nothing, you can make a difference. You don't have to donate $1 million to make a difference. Hell, man, you don't even have to donate $25 to make a difference. All you got to do is tell somebody
Jason
about
just
it.
brought 25 tickets.
Jason?
Jacob Vincent.
Jacob Vincent, we got you, bro. We're going to tell you something. Write those names down, guys. Jacob Vincent, we're sending you something good. I don't know what it's going to be. I promise you, dude, I'm going to have every girl in the room step on it. It's going to be amazing. You're going to love it. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to smell like nothing but feet and have 3 different kinds of shoe patterns on the bottom. From me to you, baby, I got you. Anyway, this is what we're talking about. You can make a difference. You don't have to sit on the sidelines and look at the world and say, I can't do anything about this. I can't change anything. That is absolutely not the case. You can make a difference. You can feel good about every single dollar that you've spent. You can feel good about telling somebody the money that they've spent. You don't have to spend a single dollar. All you do is know a person. You know someone who's got 25 bucks? Tell them about it. And not only that, but wait, there's more. On top of all that, you can come see it in action. And that's what the camp out's about. That's what Forgotten Angels is about. We're talking about these young men are not just kids who are getting thrown some money. Let's help them buy an apartment and just say, see you later and feel good about it. That's not what they need. They don't need a handout. They need a hand up. And they don't ever get a handout. You're handing us this money, and you're trusting me, which I appreciate it. You're trusting me, and you're trusting David, and you're trusting Cindy, and you're trusting Shaylisi over here to give them a hand up, not a handout. This ain't no handout. You're
Trusting me?
Yeah, they're trusting us to make sure that they get a hand up, not a handout. You're trusting us to make sure that these kids are watched after, that they're protected, that they're built up, that they're made into productive members of society. A lot of them join the military. A lot of them go to college. They get jobs. They have mentors. They have people who care about them, who love them. They're given everything that they were denied. And you might be sitting there going well, I got nobody who ever loved me. Well, fuck you, motherfucker. These dudes went through 10 goddamn years of it. Cough up that 25 bucks. You can do it. If you're in a place to do it, don't start measuring your own hurts and your own pain against somebody else's. What you need to do is if you're in a position, if you're in a solid position and you can do something for somebody else, let me tell you, I've been shown the way of loving someone besides myself, and it's made a difference in my life that I couldn't possibly believe. And you can be a part of that, and not only can you be a part of that from afar, but you can come down here. And please come down for the camp out if you can. Come down anytime. Come down to Forgotten Angels, look around, walk out onto those 15 acres, turn yourself in a circle and look around and see the difference that you have made. You can look and shake the hands of the people out there whose lives you have changed. That's what your $25 can do. It can also win a Humvee. It can also win a couple of silver wings. It can also win that Ruroc helmet, baby. That's all right, man. I think that's right. It's also going to get Blockhead's helmet off.
Yeah.
You guys are finally going to see what I see. I don't know. I mean,
Yes, it's rock.
that's Ruroc. The guy from Ruroc just handed it. I never met this
Literally just handed
motherfucker.
this to me and said, you can give this away.
Yeah,
What
they
can I
just
do
go,
to
yeah.
help?
Any
Let's go.
equivalent, like any from the website, it's one. Where's Blockhead?
Even one ticket will win it.
Yep,
Anybody.
even one ticket. So we're just
Even
gonna
if you
pull-
bought it 2 months
pull
ago.
a name from the raffle sometime between when we said it, to now.
Yeah.
Not now, but whenever we cut it off.
I think that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I
You have a
think it's
company, Ruroc, you have these people who are willing to step up when they didn't know anything about this. Why would they?
Any size,
Um,
any style they want.
Any size, any style.
Any size, any style,
Worldwide as well.
any color.
Worldwide shipping.
Worldwide shipping. I'll take every single helmet and I'll lick the whole thing over every single inch.
Every
We'll send you
Christmas.
we'll send you a fresh one.
Yeah.
And we'll send
And if you don't want that, I'm gonna lick it extra hard.
Donate extra and you won't with it.
Yeah, get your tetanus shot before you stick this sucker on. You ever had your ear tongued by a fat man? You just wait, baby. That's actually a prize. First person to donate $25 right now, I will stick my tongue fully in their ear.
No, so what we're gonna be doing here is
Sold!
even if you buy one raffle ticket, you could win this helmet. And then after that, you could probably look at Blockhead's face, maybe.
You can. He's got a great face. He's very handsome.
Yeah.
Very huggable. Gives super warm hugs. He's amazing. I like his strong arms. Got all these tattoos. Big ups to Ruroc Band. Big ups to a company that's willing to step up and look at something. And here's the whole thing. I don't do barely anything. All I do is talk about this. And I talk about it because my life has been changed. I talk about it because David and Cindy and Jared Weems, and Jared Weems always deserves to be mentioned in the same breath as David, Cindy. It's David, Cindy, and Jared. And changed my life. Changed Shay's life. Changed their lives in such a way that I never knew it was possible to be able to actually do something. You ever walk by a homeless person? I have, plenty of times. I walk by them all the time. Pretend they don't exist. You know what? I'll probably do it later. I might do it next week. I might walk by a homeless person and pretend they don't exist next week because I have not completed my journey yet. I've not completed the journey where I actually look at every single person as a human being. I'm still on that journey. I'm still getting there. I'm still doing it. And everyone out there who I walk by and don't even look at, I hope they find it in their heart one day. Even if they don't know me, I hope they find it in their heart to forgive me because I'm not there yet. But I am on my way. And the reason that I'm on my way to actually looking at every single person around me as a human being and not just something to be ignored is because of David Tyler, Cindy Tilley, and Jared Weems. And Forgotten Angels, which showed me that even though I'm busy, I got things to do, I want to look at my phone, I want to maybe play a video game, I want to do whatever, I want to go out to eat, and I want to blow some money, you know, I want to go out with a girl that don't even like me and spend some money on her. I can do all those things, but also still make a difference, be a person that makes a difference in this world. That's what they've shown me. And you can do both. You can be a piece of shit and still make a difference. I do it.
Bad people doing good things.
Bad people doing good things, baby. That's how we do
So
it.
somebody said the bikes aren't on the link or aren't on the raffle, but they actually
Give me a
are.
break, dude. You're freaking.
They are. We just
Accountant.
we just got the bikes
Promise.
donated to the raffle, and we decided to include them as a second and third prize. But they are a second and third prize. So
Speaking
if
of,
you
yeah,
click
you
that
can't
link,
see. This is Blockhead. Yes, you get everything. Trust me, if you get everything, you get the bikes. Just take my word for it. People are like,
You just
well, I don't
take-
see the bikes on there. I'm like, dude, just fucking
just
trust me, okay?
Trust me. Trust
You'll
me. I'm
get
from
it.
Florida.
Dude, I got a lot of shit going on, man. I can't be updating this website, everything, all that kind of stuff, dude. Anyway, so I guess we're at it. It's time for the Blockhead face reveal.
Oh, is it? What are we at?
One thing I want to say about the Blockhead face reveal, and so keep on. Where are we at right now? Where are we at?
What are we at? What are we
What's our
at?
total?
The total?
Should we pull the name for the helmet?
Make it to 50.
No, we'll do that after Blockhead does this.
Okay, we'll do it after Blockhead does his thing.
54,850.
If we can hit $60,000, I'm gonna pull Blockhead's helmet off and stick my tongue fully in his ear. Nobody ever consents to it.
Well, he's all around.
Yeah, I'm strong.
You got that sanitation
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah,
we're good, bro. Okay.
He doesn't
Well,
have
it's for
to
charity.
Before he sticks his finger in there.
Just like
No.
spit in his mouth first.
Hung. So we're about to pull Blockheads. We're about to pull the block off the head here. What I want to do real quick right now is talk about how I've talked about how everybody can make a difference, how everybody can do something, and I really want to impress upon everybody who's watching right now, because I know there's some people in there who are just going like, why does this guy's face matter? Who cares? Here's the whole thing. John and Blockhead and I have been talking about this. I know, dude, I know. Block and I have been talking about this moment for the past 3 years. We've been talking about the first time that we hooked up with Forgotten Angels. Blockhead came up to me and goes like, I really want to do a face reveal because I don't care. Because he doesn't care. Other people care because they want to see it. I would want to see it too. But he personally is just like, this is just dumb. I don't want to do this no more. But if I'm going to do it, I want to do it in such a way that it benefits people. So he never said a word about it, by the way. Never said a word about it. So he has endured 3 whole years of people going on his channel and saying, why does this matter? Who cares? People who've managed to find his face somewhere, sharing it and going like, I got him, busted! Gotcha! Got him! Ah! It's his face! Ah!
On Reddit.
Exposed! Blockhead is on Reddit! Ah!
He's
Dealt
actually-
with that. I had someone, I deleted the comment, not because I care, but because it was for charity. The dude was like on my Instagram comments going like, if you just search this, you can find his face. I'm like, yo, this is for charity.
Come
Dickhead.
on, man.
Come on. Freaking asshole.
Kid.
And I'm just like, come on, dude. What I want everyone watching this right now is to realize that Blockhead has waited for this moment for the past 3 years. I've known Blockhead personally since he had under 1,000 subscribers. He started in Orlando back when me and Sub D were doing all sorts of stuff, and back when I had a way smaller channel as well. I've known him for a long time. He is a close personal friend of mine that has chosen to endure 3 years of people giving him a hard time in order to turn his face reveal into something that can help people, because he personally doesn't care about it, but he has chosen to make it a deal so he can help somebody else. And I think that deserves a round of applause. That's literally no other reason, because you almost 3 years ago you're right on the edge, but even like 2.5 years ago you're like, I'm ready.
I've been over it for a long time.
So we were like, it's not even his fault that it didn't happen yet. It's more my fault because I never have my crap together. So we're like, should we do it? I'm just like, I'm doing all this other stuff, man. I can't do it this year. So we've just never done it.
Just pull it off.
Yeah, so everyone's like, why hasn't he done it yet? It's more my fault than anybody. Actually,
Sorry.
That's not even a lie, because we were going to do it the past 2 years.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I really, I don't know, and I have this other, it's my fault more than anybody else's. So anyway, so here we are. Where are we at money-wise? We got how many people want to see Blockhead's face? How many people have believed that Blockhead can put up with 3 years of bullcrap, 3 years of hate comments, 3 years of people going, why don't you show your face? When he knows why he's not showing it. He knows! He knows he's not showing it!
It's 3 years of our bullshit.
3 years of bullshit. And dude, I'm so mean to him on camera. I'm kind of mean to him in person.
Yeah.
You know what the thing is?
Doesn't provide bowls for snacks. 0 out of 10 stars for the Blockhead Airbnb.
You only eat them snacks out of a bag like an animal? Put it in a bowl for me. What, it look like you're made?
It's a brand new bag.
No.
Just for you.
I gotta
I
dig
have
in the bag.
meats.
I want to be able to view what piece I'm choosing. The bag. Anyway, dude, I'm not a horse, okay? His house, regardless, which is... He's actually a good dude. And the only reason he hasn't...
That's just
done-
like your opinion, man.
The only reason he hasn't done a face reveal is because I've absolutely dropped the ball on doing it because I've had other stuff going on and I haven't been able to make it happen for charity. But he's waited patiently and never said a single word about it, which I think is really cool.
Good, he better not say a single word about it. I'll fucking...
Yeah, shut up, dude. Don't make you leave you that 1-star Blockhead house
Yeah, it's like,
review.
do a face reveal and give you a black eye for that face reveal. So, who wants to see Blockhead's face?
Yes, that's it.
Like,
Yeah, because it's time to party. This live stream's gotta be over.
does he have a Mike Tyson tattoo? Yes.
You gotta find out.
You about to find out.
You're about to find out.
You're about
All
to
right,
find
bring
out.
him on out. Put on the head.
Oh, we got 14 minutes till grand opening, so.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna pee first.
Okay.
Y'all take over. David said he
Well,
wanted
we're
to-
still offering this nice Aurora helmet.
Have you checked the thing? It's probably given away already.
No, we haven't given it away. You can get...
Say that he left for a beer real quick.
Oh, he's leaving for a beer.
Okay. Not like forever, right? Please
Not
don't
like my
leave
dad,
forever.
right?
Get cigarettes.
Yeah, we went to
No,
go
they
get that
should be
pack of
back.
cigarettes a while ago. I've been waiting patiently by the door. Dad, if you're watching this,
put on that.
I'm sorry. So we are giving away this Ruroc helmet. You don't have to donate everything for it. You can donate just $25. One raffle ticket will get you this helmet. We're going to be pulling the winner at the end of the live stream after Blockhead's face reveal whenever he gets back. He has to get in costume, put his makeup on, get all ready for y'all.
Under 5 tickets, right? For one of these?
No, even just one ticket can get this helmet.
Nice.
We're gonna pull it at the very end of this live stream. You don't have to buy 5 tickets, but if you want to buy 5 tickets,
Might get a little treat.
well, it's 5 tickets for 100, so get you a little deal. Has it been 6 years he's been on YouTube?
Yes.
The drama queen. Oh my god, how could you just go that long without revealing your face? Like, I can't go that long without revealing my boobs to a guy on a date. Sorry, Cindy. I'm sorry. You didn't have to hear that. Bless their heart.
PG.
No, we aren't PG on this live stream. I'm so sorry. This is why it's on the Shade Tree Surgeon channel and not the Blockhead channel. Because we would have to be a little more domestic for this chat.
We're a little too feral here.
Yeah, we are much more feral and rap star. Which is kind of just our vibe. You know?
Life's more fun.
Yeah. So what are we at with the raffle right now? I'm excited to see it. What do we?
56,000.
55,875.
Nice.
55,000. You guys did that.
Yes, you do.
You guys did that. Blockhead is CGI. You know, you guys are just like, I love your guesses. Keep them guessing. What else you got? I was saying he was Asian, was my guess. Or like maybe had like a really big face scar.
I think it looks like Steve from Minecraft.
Steve from Minecraft? That
Yeah.
would make so much sense.
I'm just saying. I made the joke a couple times. It's good.
Yeah, that's a good joke.
I don't know if you guys played Minecraft. They're all square heads.
Does Sub D not show his face either?
Who?
All these boys, such drama kings. Like, I could not go without showing my face. I'm like a bird. If you give me a mirror, I'm entertained for hours.
It's pretty good. We're a beta fish.
Oh yeah, we're a beta fish. No, because like, I see another woman, I might get aggressive. You know.
It's usually when I see men.
50 and wears a muscle shirt. That's actually not that far off. Actually, Nicolas Cage, he wishes. National icon. National treasure.
So it says Shade Tree.
He's actually Shade Tree.
Yeah. He's just been double dipping the whole time.
Yes.
Really smart, honestly.
Honestly.
Total rebrand.
He's got the
So smart. Why didn't we think of that?
That's why he shadow writes, right? He just also does shadow YouTube.
Oh my gosh. So I think it's like really awesome that Ruroc just came in. They're having a little tent set up here today for Blockhead's grand opening at his garage, which is currently happening after this live stream. So if you're not doing anything today and you live in this Orlando-ish area, Florida area, you can come hang out. We'll be here till he tells us to leave. I don't think I will leave. Call the cops, come back with a warrant.
Wait, we got one more thing to give away.
Wait, we got one more thing to give away.
We got one more thing to give away. So I was standing out there, and everyone who's just like,
We have Harley Davidson.
everyone's just like, oh man, look at all these people here. Blockhead, we're at Blockhead's grand opening. It's actually kind of a big deal.
That's I was just saying that if anyone wants to come and lives in the Orlando area,
wants
that
to come.
we're here right
Let me
now
talk-
in Blockhead's
let me
garage. You
talk
can
dirty
show
to you
up
here
right
real
now.
Anyway, so there's a lot of who's who of all the muckety mucks, which are all just people. Here's what I've learned about everybody who's high up in any sort of motorcycle company is they're all just dudes who have a skill that doesn't have to do with motorcycles, who also like motorcycles. So everyone's like, oh, this guy at S&S or this guy at Harley, fuck them. Like, no, that's just a dude who like went to college for like graphic design, but also loves motorcycles. That's what every single person I've met is like. So I want to introduce a good friend of mine, Matt. And when I say friend, I actually mean it. Like this is a guy who's helped us out in a great deal. If you guys remember when me and David rode across the country, David who's standing over there. When me and David rode across the country, I was about to ride the shovelhead back solo, which I was fully prepared to do, but after we were back, I realized that would have been a terrible idea. And David says, I really want to go with you, but I just have no bike out there. And I was just talking about it amongst friends, and who stepped up? My man Matt. And when you say, Matt is not Harley Davidson, Matt works there.
True.
But Matt also loves the channels. He loves what we do. He watches everybody's channel, and he's a biker himself. He has his own YouTube channel. I don't know if you're allowed to share that or not. But Matt's a great dude, and Matt goes, well, how about a lowrider ST for David to ride, and we'll do, yeah.
And this is for giving me that motorcycle and forcing me to drive across country with Sentry Sergeant for a second time!
Yeah. David was like, oh, sure,
That was your own decision.
Yeah, David was like, oh, sure, I'll come, whatever you, oh, no, I don't have a bike, oh, no. Got that one covered. Thanks, Matt.
No problem.
So what we've all, Matt came up to me and said, I want to throw something in the ring as well, and he said he's going to give away a Harley jacket. I don't know which one. We'll just have to figure out whoever wins it. We're going to do the same thing with the Ruroc helmet. We're going to pull one. This is from Harley Davidson Motor Co.
Yeah, we'll do we'll do a Harley leather riding jacket.
Leather.
We'll figure out what which one
That's
exactly.
a $500 jacket,
Yep.
man. That's no joke.
Support you guys, support Forgotten Angels and David and Blockhead. Obviously, we love working with all of you guys. To support this whole thing going on today. We'd love to do that. So.
Are you kidding me? They love to do it, and it's not just because every corporation is what it is, but you're talking about every corporation has people working for it who love motorcycles, who care about the cause, and do good things. If you guys remember, the last giveaway we did, which was a Lowrider S with a 131 in it, the reason that we got a 131 crate motor for that bike was because Matt mailed it to us. From Harley. That's why we had it.
I packaged it myself.
Packaged it himself.
Stapled
Put
it together.
so many stamps on it. His
There's a lot
tongue,
of stamps.
dude, his tongue forever was just dying because of these stamps he put on it. Just dozens of them.
1,300 stamps.
1,300 stamps. Anyway, what I always say is everyone loves to talk about corporate this, corporate that, all that stuff. Every single corporation is populated by people. So we love Harleys, I love Hondas, I love all sorts of bikes. What I've always loved about Harley is that they're always willing to take an interest in charity. They've always been willing to take an interest in what's going on the ground floor. And that's because the people who choose to work there are good people. It's all made up of good people. And
Well, that's what makes the motorcycle industry such a great industry. It's made up of people. Everybody rides motorcycles, different kind of brands, and obviously, we're here to support Harley, and that's my job. But it's
asses
the
in
people.
seats, baby.
Yep, it's the people that make up the industry. So
I would be remiss if I didn't say that not only did he provide the motorcycle, but when we broke down at 11 o'clock, so about 20 miles outside of Albuquerque, New Mexico, he got on the phone and called ahead to a Harley Davidson dealership so Josh and I could get squared away.
Yep.
And that was so amazing, and we're so grateful for that. I just want to
no
thank
problem.
you so
And
much.
thanks to those guys at Albuquerque. Those guys hooked you up.
Thunderbird, Harley Davidson. Was it
That's
Thunderbird,
always been my
Harley?
favorite thing about Harley, and nobody's paying me to say this. In fact, most people at Harley are like, we love that you love Harley,
Can we
Josh,
pay you
but
to
shut
stop?
up. Like, stop, dude. You're
Please
the worst. So the fact that they still like me besides that just speaks to the people. But, God, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, it's the dealer network. That's what I love about Harley, is that you can ride a Harley Davidson across the country, and if you break down in Pig Knuckle, Tennessee, stands to reason there's a Harley
with
Davidson
an old
there.
school shovel head. I mean, those guys
Dude,
are able to.
you can break down on a bike that's old enough to run for president, and there's somebody there at a dealership that is like, yeah, I'll fix it. That is something else.
It seems that's your criteria for driving across country. It's got to be older than a president.
Well, not older than a current one. That'd be older than a current one. That'd be a panhead. If anyone's got one that they want to see ride across country, I'm game.
I think Biden's older than Harley
Yeah,
Davidson.
so I think we can. We can also count on Harley Davidson, because I'm calling right now, to also provide David with a motorcycle, so he can also have to deal with this again.
So
So
all you have to do is buy one ticket, and you could win a Harley jacket.
$125 ticket. You're gonna
Leather
win.
riding jacket.
Yeah.
Jacket, you
Between
can
now
have
and
it.
Blockhead Space Reveal.
There There you go.
Matt.
Awesome.
Which-
Thanks, man.
That's awesome, dude.
Next time you guys are going around the country, let me know.
Yeah,
We
we'll
will.
tell you, Odessa, you can come with us.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she has a bone to pick with you right now.
Their timeline was not mine.
No, me and David were like, we're gonna be back in 7 days. Matt was like, no, you should take like 11.
Yeah.
And I said 5.
He said 5.
I said 5.
You know?
We did
Matt just,
2.5
Matt had a
last
vision, so
time. I doubled our last
so Cindy
time.
and Matt have to have a talk, but and I'm sorry, dude. I'm
No,
sorry,
I
Cindy,
said
but
the bromance was over. That's what I said.
yeah, I love that. The bromance. David, my new black dad. Don't search new black dad into Google. You'll get something that's not our videos.
Yeah. And thanks for not saying daddy.
All right.
That's already
Blockhead,
yours.
come on in.
What?
Yeah,
Yo,
it's
John.
2 minutes away.
2 minutes away.
2 minutes
2
from the
hour-
4
face
minutes.
reveal.
We're doing it.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
I have realized that everybody's
You guys
waiting.
still have 2 shirts here too. Are you guys
Listen to
giving
me
those?
talk.
No, they
away?
were given away.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. Awesome.
Everyone's been talking to
Everyone
me,
gets
listening to me
given
talk.
away. Should I give
Her
him his
Two
block
Wheels
back?
is very excited to see. Yeah, we got to pull it off him. Her Two Wheels is very excited to see what he looks like.
You better look like Brad Pitt. That's what he's been telling me for years. I don't know what he looks like.
She looks away. She closes her eyes every time he pulls it off. This is awesome. How good is this? What a great event. And we're literally going like from this face
Can I
reveal
come say hi to everybody?
to
No. What,
Yeah.
you just want to come in here last second, say hello to everybody?
I've been working
oh
behind
my
the
God,
scenes real
are you
hard.
kidding me? Her Two Wheels. Oh my gosh. Press your body against mine. Let me experience your essence. Do you feel my
My
essence?
husband is literally standing
Right
You feel
there.
I just looked at Jordan.
You feel my energy? I recognize yours, baby.
All right, guys, I know that we've been rambling on, and everybody's like, oh, get on with the face reveal. This is all for charity.
For charity, man.
For
Chill.
charity. You guys can chill.
Yeah, come on. Be cool, dude.
Be
Donate
cool.
a buck. $25. You could also win a Hummer, a couple silver wings, and we'll fly you down if you win a silver wing. Anyway, Blockhead, come on out.
Come on.
Come
Get on
let's
with
do it. The moment dozens of
No.
people have been
Dozens
waiting for.
of us have been waiting.
I know, he actually can't see, so we
Oh,
need
God.
to bleed him out. Everybody out there is everybody out there. What do you want?
The
You are
moment
finally going
we've
to
all
know.
been waiting for.
All right, Ellie, you're tall enough. Come on in. Me, Shay, and Ellie, BlissfulEllie, long, tall, and deadly, are finally going to let you know. So we gotta pull it off careful so we pull his glasses off. Yeah, bro.
Take it off.
Yes, you help
Take
us.
it off.
Gonna have a countdown, little 3, 2, 1.
No, not 3, 2.
Sorry, I wrong
10,
song. Wrong chant.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Hold up. Before we hit 1,
What's
you can
after
still
6?
buy a ticket and get a Ruroc, a Harley jacket, and plenty of other items.
Yes, please stay tuned because
Yeah,
we're
you
going to
can
be
still get
giving away
those.
some items.
Yeah, you can still get those. Well, no, this is between now. They're getting
Yeah.
full from the action from now. So if you're gonna buy a raffle ticket, now's the time.
Now's the chance because you could win a Ruroc helmet or a
Harley jacket,
Harley leather
or like
jacket.
some of our crap
in this box.
Hey, quiet, you.
Shut up!
All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah! I forgot champagne. Oh yeah, we didn't bring anything to drink.
Give him a kiss.
Honey, you look better than Brad Pitt.
He's not a troll.
He's not a
beautiful.
troll. He's
just
Brad Pitt,
Marcellus
Nicolas
Wallace.
Cage. All those guesses.
You guys have finally seen the MacGuffin. You've finally seen what has been hidden away for years at this point. But literally, he has endured millions of hate comments, probably multiple millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions.
A lot, yeah.
Of hate comments and emails being like, why don't you show your face? And it's all been for this moment that I have completely dropped the ball on. No, it's awesome.
John, I apologize for the ones that I sent. I'm sorry, man.
I said a few myself,
I
too.
put all my hate comments in anonymous.
Nice. This is what Blockhead looks like. Guess what? No horns.
I'm excited to finally see
Joe Dirt. I told you.
I was gonna say,
Joe Dirt.
you look better than Brad Pitt. I'm relieved. This is
Let's
happy.
do that, man.
This is a happy day.
So I want you to know that right now, your face reveal has raised, I think, close to $20,000. Thanks to you guys. $20,000, man. And everyone who sat here and put a couple bucks into it, whether it be 25 or whether it be some of our friends who've done 20, 30, 50 tickets, I want you guys to know that all that stuff is going to make a larger difference than the amount of money that you could possibly imagine. The amount of money, what it does is so much more. Because let me tell you what, if anybody knows how to stretch a dollar, it's Dave and Cindy. Well, especially Cindy. Me and Dave get by ourselves, we're extravagant. But Cindy knows how to stretch a dollar, dude. So your money is going to do amazing things. And the fact that Blockhead's here doing it with us, and this is why we got together, is, dude, you've done more than you can possibly imagine.
Group hug!
Group hug!
Love you. Everyone come on in. Give him a hug, dude. Give him a hug.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we love you.
Thank you, guys.
We love you.
Couldn't do it without you.
What a freaking
Appreciate
dude, man. What a dude.
It's really hot in here.
I'm actually. That hand on your ass is not mine.
It's mine. All right, from now on, Blockhead's face is online now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I was so
So we're gonna go party, and if you'd like to see another video that's absolutely amazing, head to Blockhead's channel.
We
right
are
now.
giving away 2 items though.
Oh, what are we giving
before
away?
we sign off. What are we giving away? We're giving away a Rock helmet. And
Oh, we don't pull the you can pull a name off it, right?
Yeah, and also
Hold
from 2 to 3, we're going to give anybody who buys 5 tickets is going to get a Forgotten Angels mug.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
and a Forgotten Angels mug.
For the next hour.
For the
For next
2
hour.
to 3
Hey,
p.m.
okay, we're done, dude. They saw it.
Great. All right, go to the Blockhead channel, check out the skit that we recorded.
There we go. Let's
You
pull
guys
2
saw it?
names.
Yeah.
We gotta pull 2 names for a
you gotta
Ruroc
pull the
helmet.
names.
We gotta pull the names for a Ruroc helmet and a Harley jacket.
Do it right now?
I have your phone.
Okay.
You're like, where is it?
So it could be anybody.
Seriously.
It
Right?
could be anybody. Appreciate you. Are you kidding me? Thank you, brother. Meant a lot.
Thank you for sending it all.
Made a difference. Appreciate you.
All right, let's go do this right there.
Yep, we got it.
2 names. Who's gonna win a Rock helmet right now?
Just put your finger on one. Just put your finger on it. Stop it.
That's what it looks like.
The winner is Jason Webb.
Jason Webb! Brand new Ruroc helmet, baby. That is a...
Congrats, Jason.
Jason Webb, I will
man.
be. We
Let's write
can
it
call
down
you
somewhere.
or send you an email.
Yeah, Jason Webb, you got it, brother. Write down his email. We'll call you, get your
Jason
size.
Webb.
We got it.
Is there another one?
The next one is
Yep,
a
Harley
Harley Davidson jacket.
80 size.
All right. Cindy.
Oh, it is. Or more.
Right.
Because they can pick
Okay,
it.
Jason Webb, you got
All
a
right,
Rock helmet.
Cindy's stopping it this time.
Andrew Skoda.
Andrew
Andrew!
Skoda! You just got a brand new Harley jacket. Go onto the website. Pick out what jacket you want. Pick out what size you want.
Skoda. Andrew Skoda.
That's you, my man.
Andrew
Feel good,
Skoda and Jason Webb.
And everyone who didn't win anything or isn't getting anything in the mail right now, I want you to know that everybody still has a ticket. From now on, also until it goes, we still got almost 2 weeks left. You can still win a Humvee and a Silver Wing, one of 2. So if you win any of those, we will fly you down here to party with us, especially the Silver Wings, because you might not want to ride the Humvee home.
Facing the door.
But we will fly you down here, one-way ticket for those Silver Wings. We'll party with you. We'll just put your dick in the dirt. You'll have the worst, best time ever. And then we're going to put your hungover ass on the motorcycle with a gas card and send your ass home. And you can have your own sketchy Honda adventure. You meet the worst people on a Honda, baby.
We'll see you at the camp out, which is October
Come on down.
27th through the 30th. Come hang out. Maybe see Blockhead's face there.
Yeah. See it anywhere now.
So we're about to do that. We're going to do the premiere in like 15 minutes.
All right, if you want to
Yeah,
tune
jump
into
over to Blockhead's
channel, he's
Can
going to
Jordan,
be
can you
premiering
share
his
that?
video.
I'm gonna share the link.
And I also want, what's her name? Jessica
Thank you,
deserves
Jessica.
a freaking shout out behind the camera here because literally keeping the power on by pressing a battery pack over and over the last 2 hours.
Yeah, big
So
deal.
shout out.
You deserve it.
So Jordan's shared like 16 times, dude. Jordan's sharing the Blockhead premiere. It's about to premiere right now. It is his video after his face reveal. I suggest you go watch it. I'm gonna be hanging out in the chat. We're all gonna be hanging out in the chat. Go there right now. Jordan's sharing it, and we're gonna go party. So hopefully you can go party with us.